It has been 1 month since I started building my Goat Island Skiff, and today we're gonna start with the foils. I want to try to shape these, but first we need to make the template. After you print the templates, remember to check that the line it's 12 centimeters long. I'll start by drilling a 10mm hole there. I'm going to use this one. I could take this to the shipyard to get both sides flat, but I'm going to try it by hand. Put one side as flat as possible and then start from there. Side, I'm going to try and get the midsection flat, and then I'll work on the edges. That's really close to 22mm now, so I'm not going to sand anymore. That's as flat as it's going to get. Checking against the template. I slide it on the table. This is a marble top, so it's straight. I slide it, and then the first place that touches the board, in this case it's here, I'll mark with the pencil. I know I have to shave that down. Same here, see? First place that hit the template, mark it. I ripped one of the belts from the sander. It's a used one already. I'm gonna put it on this board, just like that. That took me, I started at half 11, so it's just past half 5, so that's 6 hours less 1 hour for lunch break, 5 hours. It took me 5 hours to shape this plank. It looks alright. Today we're going to shape the dagger board, but first I have to choose which side I'm going to make it flat. And let's see how I'm going to choose that. This side is concave. This one is already almost flat. So we're going to take this part and this part, because once we put the template, that's exactly what we're going to have to remove anyway. Let's start with that. I'm quite happy with that. Same method as before, guys. This is a marble countertop. I know it's absolutely flat, So I'm going to put the base of the template here, and wherever it touches first, I'm going to scribble. See, it's touching there. So I'm going to plane here, or sand, and the same. And now let's take care of the trailing edge. I started at 11 this morning on the dagger board, and it's now 5 o'clock. So take 1 hour for lunch break. That's 5 hours to shape the dagger board, same as it took me to do the rudder. So 10 hours in total to shape both foils. I forgot to cut that bit of the rudder, so I'm gonna have to reshape this area. It's not too much. Last day of 2019. I don't have much time, so I'm just gonna fill little holes, imperfections on the foils. Take these resin pockets. That's all I'm gonna do today. I forgot to switch the camera on, but that's the resin pocket, and that's the other one. First day of 2020, and still doing the foils. I cut these pieces of cloth for the tips of the foils at 45 degrees to the edges, because they will have to curve in two directions. See, the threads are running there like that and like that, and this is really, look how you can shape this. I'm going to try glassing the foil tips today. Not very comfortable with glassing, to be honest, but it's got to be done, so I'm going to start. Okay, so this cured overnight. It's way too hard. Damn. Okay, not too bad, I guess. Could have been straighter though. Beautiful Saturday, nice and sunny. Temperature's not too bad, about 20 here in the workshop, so I'm going to glass the foils. Still don't know exactly what I'm going to do, or how I'm going to do it, but I'm just going to wing it, otherwise I will never start. I'm going to try something with this. Don't know if it's going to work or not, but I'm going to screw a piece of wood here, and that should help me handle the foil when it's glassed, or while I'm glassing it. Was 60 grams and hardly anything left, so I'm making another 90. Totals 150 grams. Let's see how it goes. So what went wrong with the other side? I had already rolled epoxy on half the cloth, and then I saw a green bristle from my small brush underneath the cloth. So I had to lift it all up, and that pulled the cloth from this side over to the other side, and I didn't have enough cloth here. It was like this. So I had to lift it all up again and roll it, and that, well, it couldn't have gone worse than that. Trust me. But it's all done now. Let's check what's going on the other side. clean plastic, new cling film to prevent any rubbish to stick to the foils. So let's start the second coat. I think I can remove this now. Temperatures are low now, so I'm mixing all together, 170 grams, and I'm going to do both foils as quick as possible. That's the third coat done, and it won't cure overnight because it's 12 degrees Celsius now, and I'm gonna switch the heater off. I'm not leaving that on all night. Too much wood, resin, solvents, no, definitely not. So that is not gonna cure. In the morning I will have a look to see if we need to do another coat, or if I'm just gonna wait for it to go hard and then sand it and then coat it again. So I'll see you in the morning then. Right, that morning I was just talking about never happened. I went out for a drink or two, or yeah, you know what I mean. So I came home quite late and I never woke up before 2 p.m. today. So that's it, this is not dry. I can tell you that at 4 a.m. it was about 3 Celsius in the workshop, but this is hard, it's not even sticky anymore, which means if I want to give it another coat, I will have to sand it first. I'm still deciding on that. So, last 2 weeks I worked about 3.5 days. That's 3.5 days in 15. So, you know, Christmas and New Year and other stuff. I did some of the, oh come on, wake up. Some of the center case. Didn't get it all together yet because I want to make sure that these fit in there with the appropriate gap once it's finished. So I might do that this week, or maybe de-wax and sand the side panels so I can join them, bevel the bulkheads. and that's if I can't get the wood for the mast and the boom. I'm gonna try the shipyard, but I don't think we have much luck this early. Yeah, that's the plans. I still have to prune all my trees, all my grapevines, take care of the garden, get some of the twigs or branches or for the grafts that I'm going to do in a couple of months. So a lot of work to do other than just this build. But I will put a few hours in now and again as I can, but I can't see much progress done on this next week. I'll still make a video whatever I do, even if it's only a small one. Keep you updated. So see you next week.